That was Airborne Toxic event. How you guys doing?
Good. Very well,
We're
thank
great.
you. How are
Tell
you?
us where you're from.
We're from East LA.
How long have you been playing together?
We've been together. How long have we been playing? 4 years? About 4 years now, yeah.
It seems like your name is a post 9/11 name. Is that true?
It's a postmodernist name, so I think that puts us around 1968. Is that about right? Yeah. So,
And do you ever refer to yourselves as the anagram ATE 8?
some fans do. We prefer just Airborne or Los Tóxicos.
Los Tóxicos.
Yeah. Well, that's actually our favorite. We have T-shirts that some fans made that say Los Tóxicos.
What other names did you consider before you landed on Airborne Toxic event?
Oh, briefly, I really wanted to be called Bend Sinister after the Nabokov novel, but there was this prog band in like Vancouver called Bend Sinister, and it was like it was already taken, and there's some sort
I'm not familiar with that novel. I'm only familiar with Lolita, which I read every night.
That's right. Well, we were going to call ourselves 4'10" in one sock, but we didn't think anybody would get that reference.
Humbert.
Yeah, that I would get.
It'd be funny if we were called Humbert.
Like that band Duran.
I like that. Do you guys ever like talk about band names, like funny band names? Like I've come up with a couple. I'll lead the group.
Yeah,
Mine
right.
is Newfound Glory Hole. Any names like that?
That's not
come
even
to
a
mind?
question. That's just you being funny. That's good.
Well,
I have something funny to say. Now you say something funny. Go. The Beatles, but with. Oh yeah, so there's this club in England where like all the wall is covered in how do you say it, like
Feces?
excrement references, but like every
word.
band.
They're
is-
excrement puns.
So what was some like for example there was some of them were just the same, like James Brown was just James Brown and the Duke Spirit was just the Duke Spirit. But then some of them were like, I don't know, do you guys remember?
Like modest poop. Like
Yeah, it wasn't very creative particularly,
But
So-
there were hundreds of them.
Any poop reference is always good, and dick jokes are also good. So
you say dick right now?
you can say dick. You just can't say. Yeah, you can say cock if you're referring to a bird.
Oh right. I've been noticing on Mad Men lately that they can say asshole and shit.
Well, that's cable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
If you're on,
Sorry.
and you're on cable, you can say whatever the F you want to say.
Oh.
Tell us what you got coming up in the fall.
When do y'all want to do that?
Well, this fall, right now we're on tour, and we just came out with a movie called All I Ever Wanted, which tells the story and shows a performance that we put on, tells the story of the making of a performance that we did in December at Walt Disney Concert Hall with the string quartet that performed with us called the Calder Quartet, and we had a high school marching band, and we had Mexican folklorico dancers and all this stuff. And
That's pretty
accordion player.
sweet.
I thought you were saying her.
So
yeah.
no.
So you
accordion.
have your own documentary film.
Well,
we
they
have our
made
own-
a documentary film about us. So like they followed us around for a few weeks. Like we'd wake up in bed and there'd be a camera next to us, and everything that we did to plan for this really big show. It was the end of all the shows that we did in support of our first record. We did 350 shows in support of our first record, and it was the last one, and it was our homecoming show in LA, and it was at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, which is like a world-class venue, which we were really honored to be able to play, and they followed us around in all the planning that we did for it, which was extensive.
And am I correct in saying that the premiere is tonight?
That's right. The New York premiere is tonight. The LA premiere was last week, and the London premiere is in, I believe, 3 weeks.
Congratulations. You're following in the footsteps of the Beatles with Let It Be.
We were sort
Wilco,
of thinking
they
of,
didn't have
I'm
that.
trying to break your heart. That was kind of
What
our-
about Radiohead? What was that? Making friends are easy or something? Meeting people is
Meeting
easy,
People is
something
easy,
like that.
yeah.
And now you guys.
Yeah, except we're like just had one record. We thought it was kind of soon to be like doing a documentary. We just had like one record, but then they really
no,
wanted to do it. And
it's balls deep, as we say here. in
Balls
Fearless Music.
deep.
Yeah, just why not? There you go. Anything? Well, limp deep. Anything you'd like to say to your friends, your fans, your family before we say goodnight?
yeah, are you guys busy tonight? We're gonna have a drink around 10 o'clock. If you want to meet, maybe on the east side. Oh, sorry.
The east side, the lower east side, near the Sunshine.
Why
movie
is the
theater?
Lower East Side like frat row these days? What's up with that?
It
used
wasn't
to be
my
like
fault.
really
It didn't
cool.
used to be that way.
And then like all the we went back to those bars like a few years ago. And we're like, why are these frat bars now? They're really kind of weird.
Yeah, you have to go to Brooklyn or Bushwick.
Yeah,
or
you
something
gotta
like
hang
that.
out in Williamsburg.
You have to
It
go
was
out.
really
Past
weird.
Williamsburg is that way now too.
Oh, really? You gotta go out to
unfortunately.
like Greenpoint.
Yeah, you have to go
All the
farther
way to
out.
Greenpoint.
You got to go to Queens. If you can't find a good bar in Jersey.
JFK is where you
Okay.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
airport bar. We're getting the wrap it up signal. Look
All
at that.
right.
No
All right,
more
great
jokes
job.
about New York
Airborne
bars.
Toxic Event. Thanks for being here. Please come back again.